Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I guess you could say the same thing to me. Huh. I know I've been gone for a while. I'm going to explain that really quickly before we get into the substance of this video. The large reason I've been gone is I've been working on another project, and I have built a website largely centered around classic GM trucks. So I'm going to give you that right now because I'd like for you guys to go over and check it out. The name of the website is truckbrief.com. I'll put it here on the screen. Right now it's primarily just a venue for me to list some of the products, some of the parts, and accessories that I've either had or currently do have for my old C10, Chevy C10, because I get a lot of questions in my comments and things on videos and Instagram posts about where I got certain accessories or whatever, and it's kind of hard to direct people like that. So I've decided to build this website, and I've got quite a few of the accessories and parts that I've got all in one place. Hey guys, one thing I forgot to say in this video: with the launch of this new website, I have redesigned the Idol Worship merch and added a vectorized image of my C10 to it. I've also changed the coloring a little bit, and I'm hoping this will give it a little more context and just make it a little less boring. But you can find links to this on the website, and let me know what you think. Okay, back to the video. The website is actually going to be more than this as it grows, as I get more time. I plan to write some blog articles about the Chevrolet trucks from a certain time period. It'll probably start out, with a focus on the 81 through 87, which is the body style I have. But eventually I'd like to cover a larger span. Actually, I've got some products on there now already for the older models, and it'll have information plus product reviews. But for now, it's just primarily a place for me to direct people that are asking about various parts and accessories on my truck so that they can see it all in one place. Now, for a disclaimer, I will go ahead and tell you the site is a participant in the Amazon affiliate program, so most of the products I am directing you to. I'm also working on possibly getting into some affiliate programs for other vendors, but for now it's primarily Amazon. So just know that, if you do purchase something through the link that I'm providing on that site, the site will probably get a very tiny commission. I think it's about 4% on automotive parts. So for instance, if you bought a $100 grill off there, my site would probably generate about a whopping $4. All the proceeds that come from any of that will be put right back into the channel and the website. So if you do want to support the channel, that's another way to do it. If you're going to buy parts anyway, purchase them through those links. But most of the stuff that's on there, just very affordable accessories that I had on my truck and still do back when I was just a young college student on a very tight budget. So I've got that consumer in mind. And I mean, most of the stuff, it's high quality. So I still use it today. I mean, I still have most of it on my truck, and I don't plan on upgrading. So I try not to include anything that I know is junk. But most of it is just simple products. I haven't included any engine internals, parts, or anything like that. It's gonna require knowledge of engine building or anything like that. But anyway, just check that out. Again, it's truckbrief.com. They're on the screen. And also go, and if you haven't already, go and follow me on Instagram. I'm starting to post more on there. When I don't have time to post on YouTube, I sometimes post pictures. And I recently started posting some videos, just very short videos. So go check that out. It's the same as the YouTube, Wheelpower TV. But yeah, enough about that. That's a large reason I've been kind of absent from YouTube. I've been spending most of my free time building that website. I did build it all myself. so it took me a while. I am by no means a web designer, so I'm pretty slow, but I think it's at least good enough. It's navigable, I think, to serve its purpose. But enough about that. Some more interesting updates in my personal life, I guess, you guys might be interested in. If you guys are a returning viewer of the channel, you're probably familiar with my little dog, Ozzy. Hey, Ozzy, come here. Come here. Well, he's not listening to me. But anyway, he recently got very sick. He was having a lot of trouble breathing, just laying around. I was very concerned. Took him to the vet and found out he actually had heart failure. He has an enlarged heart and a heart murmur, and I actually thought I was going to lose him. But the vet discovered that he had a lot of fluid buildup, and they put him on LASIK medication, and luckily it has done its job very well, and he is feeling great now. I mean, you know, he's pretty old. I think he's about 11 years old. So, look at this. Let's see if he'll let me do this. He's laying here in the sun. Look at this. See him? And he's gonna get up now. Anyway, like I said, he's feeling much better. Feeling really good, actually. He's actually getting kind of fat. I'm gonna have to put him on a diet, I think. Anyway, so yeah, I've been dealing with that. Ironically, or interestingly, I guess, he is on the same medication as my grandma. My grandmother's 88. She also has heart failure, and they are on the exact same medication, same brand and everything. I thought that was kind of interesting. But you know, dogs are people too, right? So I guess it's not that strange. But you know, of course, that doesn't stop my grandma from living her life either. If you've been around for a while, you probably saw the video of her driving my Camaro.
Alright, here we go.
And I'm trying to talk her in to driving my C10. And I think I've about got her talked into it, so stay tuned for that.
I've never heard one that loud.
They get louder.
That sounds like it just turned all to pieces, don't it? My goodness.
I think that would be awesome. Yeah, another reason I've been gone, as you guys may know, I'm an attorney, and in order to maintain my law license, I have to take so many hours worth of continuing legal education every year, and being the expert procrastinator that I am, I put it off until the deadline was creeping up on me very quickly. So in addition to working on the new website and dealing with the dog, I also was spending a lot of my free time, at least time off from work, taking CLE courses to meet those hours. So yeah, that's what's been going on with me. As you can see, I've been very busy, had a lot going on, but hopefully I can start posting back regularly again. But anyway, that's enough about my personal life. I'm gonna get on with why you clicked on the video, and that's to see the my C10's new look. If you've seen the last few videos, you know that the engine in my truck blew up a few months ago, and I got a new engine for it. Mike Gage, aka Mustang Mike of the Memphis Street Outlaws, built me a monster engine for the truck, and I've already revealed all that, talked about that here, but while he had it, he also did some upgrades on the suspension, and changing out the wheels and tires on it. I had just some street tires with 295s on the back, and I believe it was 265s on the front. Swapped those out for some wheel and tire setup. I'm gonna let you see it right now, what it looks like. I did a little cinematic sequence, and then I'll talk about some of the specs. Okay, so as you see, it's setting it down quite a bit lower than it was, especially in the front. The rear is also a little lower. It doesn't set completely level, but Mike explained, that at this stance, it will have a better weight distribution for at launch. So kind of help plant those tires a little better in the back. And this is this is actually just temporary anyway. I would like to upgrade to a 4-link suspension because I am definitely going to have to upgrade the rear end. The stock 10 bolt will definitely not last under this engine. But for now, it looks nice and it will perform better. And the tires, as you saw, also got some skinnies for the front. So the tires in the rear are Hoosier Quick Pro DOT tires. They do, as you see, they do have some tread, but they are technically a drag race tire. I don't know a whole lot about them. I've never used them, but I have heard some pretty good about them for traction wise anyway. And as you can tell, I am building it to be a drag truck, so I'm not too worried about putting it on the street a whole lot. I don't plan on driving it too many miles at a time, and I'm certainly not going to be taking corners quickly or anything like that. So the size of the tires, they are 325 50 15s. As you can see, they are pretty wide. They look really nice, and I am going to take the truck to the track hopefully very soon. I've gone and let it get scorching hot, so I've been kind of putting it off. I don't do too well in the really hot weather, but hopefully we get it to the track pretty soon and just see how well it does perform. Like I said, I hope to be posting more soon, and don't forget to check out the website I was telling you about. Again, it's truckbrief.com. I'll put it here on the screen, and check that out. Click on some links if you want to kind of help me get it promoted a bit better. I appreciate that. And like this video, and go ahead and follow me on Instagram. Again, it's Wheelpower TV, just like the channel. And subscribe to the channel if you're new. I think that's all for me, and we'll see you guys in the next one.